Penn and Teller MasterClass episode 13, cause and effect. I think I think it's interesting how the just a linear way of thinking is not satisfying enough to them to Penn and Teller. I mean, to present a trick, which I understand. I mean, you want to have a little more flair. You want it to be magical. There's not a direct method to do it, but usually that's the way you have to present something. You have to have it in a way that presents the trick and also makes it so the audience knows what's happening. I think that applies to the real world in as much as have have your idea, then make sure your idea comes to fruition and make sure that people know you started here and you got to here. I don't know a lot about magic. Obviously, I'm not a magician. I just enjoy Penn and Teller, but it's interesting how how you want to have how you know that magic isn't real, but you still want to present it in a way that makes it so it seems magical. I mean, they close it by showing the ball trick. I don't, if you've never seen it, it's a very fun piece. It's only Teller, so he doesn't speak the whole time, obviously. But there's a at the very beginning, Pan introduces a trick by saying this is done with a piece of thread, and the piece of thread is exactly how it's done, but it's done in a way that even though you know that there's a piece of thread and he actually cuts it at the end, you know that there is you still take it as a magic trick, and you still take the wonder of what's happening, because it's a lot of work to put into something like that to make it actually happen. It's I mean, magic is on the front end, it's incredibly complicated, but it's just like anything else. Once you practice it a lot, it becomes very easy to just have something appear and reappear, or the multitude of things that occur in magic. But I don't know, maybe I think for what I do, as far as what YouTube and everything is, I show you the beginning and I take you all the way through the process and show you all the how the sausage is made. Maybe you don't want to know, but I think to me, cause and effect is all I've ever dealt with, and showing you from the start to the end is what I enjoy the most. I enjoy the process uh, uh, more than anything else, really. Getting something started and going through it and working through it is just fascinating to me. So I understand where they're coming from, but the means is the most important thing to me, I guess.